Hey family, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to bring you another reading. This is part two. Um, Divine Masculine is jealous and is afraid that there's someone else. So I was talking about the new love that's coming in or has come in for some of you. Um, and they seem to be jealous and afraid that you have someone else. And this might be the same for the returning masculine for some of you that's coming in, that they might believe that there's someone else. And so um, they might have this, like for the returning masculine, their thing might be trust. And that means, for them, they might not have been totally um, upfront and honest about things and relationships in the past, and maybe they had someone that was unfaithful to them, but either way, trust is a big thing for them. And you might be saying, well, you could trust me, I'm not doing anything. And they might be like, nah, it's not you, it's them. That they might, since they have so many options, they might be feeling like um, what you need to help them with or work through with them is maybe trust issues, because they might be telling you they're not trustworthy all the time. And um, they might let their imagination get the best of them at times, and they might end up doing things um, because they're afraid to lose you. And instead of drawing you closer, it pushes you away. And they may not be the best communicator about these things, and so they don't want to be made a fool of or something like that. And maybe that's happened to them in the past, so they might be like, okay, well, I'm just going to find someone else, and then it won't be an issue. And then they come to find out that you weren't doing anything. You're just waiting for them. Whatever you said you were doing, that's what you were doing. When you were working, you're with family, friends, whatever it was, and you weren't doing anything. And they know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you were doing the thing that you said you were doing. And now they feel like they pushed you away. They did this thing. They, got them someone else that they were seeing or whatever, because they thought you were doing something, came to find out that you weren't, and now they mess things up when they could have just communicated with you about it and trusted that you were doing what you said you were doing, that you have receipts that you can verify that whatever it is that you were doing, you actually were doing. Um, and I think it's hard for the returning masculine, especially because it's maybe they've been betrayed, and maybe they're like, well, I'm going to cheat on them before they, really break my heart. And it turns out you weren't doing anything to them. But I think they're way more sensitive, way more in love with you than they are admitting. And this is why they do extreme things. And you're like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? And they're like, well, I thought you were doing this, because their imagination got, ran away with them. And you're like, I was doing exactly what I told you I was doing. And they know that now, but maybe they messed up before, you know, they learned that they already knew it, because they know they can trust you. Um, Another thing, um, with the new love can be, let me just, I'm sorry, I'm put the disclaimer on here. Take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a timeless reading. You could also use this as a manifestation reading. All you need to do is claim this as your own energy. If you'd like to work with me on um, spiritual advice, twin flame stuff, astrology readings, and more, my information is in the description below. If you'd like to book a free consult with me, my Calendly link is in the description below. I get my information from God and from the Holy Spirit. I don't use any cards or anything. Um, we all have masculine and feminine energies in our bodies. Masculine can be feminine, feminine can be masculine. So use those terms as they make sense in your situation, collective. All right, y'all, let me get back into it. Sorry about that. So, but it seems like with the new masculine, that was a nice natural break. New masculine seems to be more focused on loyalty, you being there because they believe that they can trust you. They believe that you'll be um, like you love them, you care about them, and all this stuff. Now, they might do things to get your attention, but overall, I think they know that you do. And I think you'll get them to do more things because they know that you really do care about them, you really love them. And it's been that you didn't want to get hurt. Um, and if you did anything, that was the reason why, because you didn't want to get hurt, but not because you're doing anything to hurt them, because that's you know that's not your bend. Um, so their concern is that you're loyal, meaning if anything were to happen and they need you, you won't just abandon them or leave them high and dry. That you won't tell on them, that they can share secrets with you, that you're not going to judge them. They don't believe that you're going to judge them. They just tell you, like they try to tell you in subtle ways, like I'm not perfect and no one is perfect, but what they're saying is I'm not perfect. So I don't want you to think that I'm perfect. I want you to know that I'm not squeaky clean. And if anything were to happen to me, that you wouldn't be caught by surprise because they would tell you the things that they need to tell you. And so, I'm a big believer in things like this. And I believe in there's nothing for me that anyone else can tell you that I haven't already told you. And that's a lot of that is respect, loyalty, things like that. But for me, I'm like, there's nothing that anyone in the streets will tell you that my man don't know or that my family doesn't know about me. It ain't gonna be no surprises about me. I don't play games like that. That's very disrespectful for someone to come up to my man or my family or someone and tell them something that they don't know about me. It ain't nothing. There is nothing that anyone could say to surprise my man. I'll let you know everything you need to know because no man can tell you anything, anything. Matter of fact, no man knows anything about me. You would be the only one that knows the things that you need to know about me so that if anything happened, no, there's no surprises. That's very disrespectful, I would say. Um, but that's just, it goes to character to me. Um, But with your divine masculine, the new love that's coming in, it seems it's more like, and this might be your twin flame collective, but it's more like they they want to tell you, but they're kind of afraid, and then now they're getting to the point where they're like, okay, I don't really care. I want to open up. I want to share with you. I haven't really been with anyone for a long time, so I haven't been able to think that or believe that anyone would be loyal to me. And you might be dealing with more than one. There's celebrity, very wealthy type of person, celebrity, someone who's very well known and all of that, has a lot of celebrity. And they might be the type of person that you would think they cheat, they're really, you know, really, really handsome, really good looking, really attractive person, and you would think, and it could be, you have a divine feminine as well, but use the terms so they make sense for you. But you know what I'm saying, that there might be someone that you're like, they, there's no way they're single. They're so attractive. And they're like, I don't want to ride with anybody if I can't ride with someone who isn't loyal to me, does not have my back. I cannot take chances like that. So, um, you might see them, you know, doing things or saying things, that are out of character, you think, for them, but it's just so many layers to them that you don't know about. And once you start getting to know them more, they'll open up more to you. But it's them feeling like, okay, I could trust the collective. They have my best interest at heart. They really care about me. They really love me, or whatever it is. And so it's just, if you see me pop up once in a while in this video, then you know it's me. Um, Confirmation, I guess. It's me. It's not, being genuine might be a thing that's important for both you and the masculine. That he's like, I want to be able to trust you. I want to know that you're going to be loyal to me. I want to know that you'll be there for me. That I'm not, I'm not thinking that the collective is going to cut and run if things get hot. I need you to be there for me. And I think you feel the same about them, that you're like, okay, there's some, I'm not perfect either. There are some things, but if, if anything were to happen, they know that they can trust you. And I think the conversations with you are getting more serious. They might have been pretty lighthearted in the beginning, and now it's getting more serious. Like, okay, is this a person, like, they're really evaluating, and you're evaluating, is this a person that I really want to spend time with? Is a person, like, yes, they could say they're attracted to you physically, they want to be with you, they want to hold you, they want to cuddle you, all these things. They want to really be with you. They want to be next to you. If they can, they would love to, like, merge with you. Um, and they don't know how to tell you that they want to be this close. And so they have their moments where maybe you said something or did something, they thought you were upset, and so they, back up a little bit, and you're like, no, I don't want you to back up, I want you to be close. And they're like, okay, good, because I don't want to be away from you. um so it is a process. I would say it's going to be a process, but for the two of you, this is the season, I feel like, of the two of you getting to know each other more, getting closer, deciding, are we going to really be together? Are you going to be loyal to me if I need you? Are you going to be around? Are you going to run? What are you going to do? And so I would say one of the most important things is definitely that you are loyal to this new love that you have, that you are showing them that they could depend on you, like, if anything were to happen, because there's a lot that they want to give to you, they want to share with you, they want to spoil you, they want to give you gifts, some of them want to propose to you, they want to take you away on vacations, they want to take you on a honeymoon. They wouldn't mind getting married overnight. They just want to be with you. It doesn't, they are okay with whatever it is that you want in terms of, like, a wedding. It doesn't have to be fancy for them. They're okay. They like luxury too, but it's more like, and they have a lot of friends. But they fly solo a lot, and so you would think, what, they're usually not with someone, and if they are, it's one or two people. That they don't have an entourage, but it's just for you, again, like I was saying, the two of you getting to know each other, seeing if you could if you can trust each other, if the new love wants to know if you'll be loyal to them. So it's getting serious, collective. It's getting deep. It's getting thick. It's getting thick. But I want to bring you some more videos soon. I didn't want to make this video too long, but just look out for things like that. I would say the loyalty thing is a factor in you getting to know them and really accepting who they are, and then getting to know you and accepting you, that they've already accepted you. They know that there are not too many surprises about you. They just want to know if you'll be okay with who they are. All right, y'all. So again, happy lightning fast manifesting. Thank you again so much for joining me. Continue to glow up. Continue to watch, read, listen to things that lift you up. Continue to work on growing your spiritual gifts, abilities, and powers. Continue to work on um, surrounding yourself with people that want you, and all of them to win. Your whole team continue to work on surrounding yourself with energy that lifts everyone up. And I'm going to talk to y'all again soon. All right. Love y'all. Bye for now.